In today's video, we begin a series that will take a deep dive into the watches of James Bond 007. There have been other compilation videos that also showed the watches. However, some of these videos offered no commentary or insight into the watches or the character himself. Contrary to popular belief, James Bond's first on-screen wristwatch was not the Rolex Submariner, but a 17-jewel 34mm watch in a gold-plated case called the Gruen Precision 510. It made its first appearance in the film Dr. No. The Gruen Watch Company was founded in 1908 by German-born watchmaker Dietrich Gruen and based in Cincinnati, Ohio. It was in business until 1958. Gruen was one of the first U.S. watch companies to offer basic movements produced in Switzerland. In an early scene in Dr. No, James Bond makes his first appearance on screen playing Baccarat Chemin du Fer against love interest Sylvia Trent at a casino or private club. Donning a full tuxedo, Bond is wearing the Gruen, which is a proper dress watch. It was not until 40 years after the film debuted that Bond watch researcher Dell Deaton had identified the watch. Subsequently, after its first appearance in Dr. No, it appeared in the films From Russia with Love, Goldfinger, You Only Live Twice, and Diamonds Are Forever. It is believed to be Sir Sean Connery's personal watch. Dr. No was most notable for introducing Bond's watch of choice on screen, which is a bit of a deviation from his watch of choice in the novels. He wears a Rolex in both. Here in the films, he goes with the black dial no-date Submariner on a strap instead of what is believed to be the Explorer in the novels. Some say the Explorer in the books might also be a rare Submariner with a 369 numerical dial. Many people wanting to chronicle James Bond's watch journey mistakenly cite this film watch as reference number 6358 instead of 6538, flipping two numbers around. With the Submariner being the ultimate tool watch, we see James Bond beating it up, putting it through its paces by taking it in the sand, mud, and salt water. Like in the books, he treats it purely as a utilitarian device, not as a luxury or fashion piece. In From Russia with Love, Bond sports the same Submariner as in Dr. No, also attached to a strap. Some people confuse the textile strap with a NATO strap based on appearance. However, authentic NATO straps did not come on the market until 1973, while this film is from 10 years prior. We get our first genuine close-up wristwatch shot a little past the midway point in the film. Bond's film watch is notable for having a bezel with no minute markers between 0 and 15, and the sizable screw-down crown has no crown guards. In no surprise here, in Goldfinger, Bond continues to wear the same two watches he debuted in his first outing 2 years ago, the same Gruen Precision 510 and Rolex Submariner on a textile strap. The usual Rolex timepiece returns in the 1965 film Thunderball. Finally though, in comes a new addition to James's watch collection. A Q-branch heavily modified Breitling Top Time Chronograph Reference 2002, which has a built-in Geiger counter. The Geiger counter exists in the movie only, with no such thing included on the real-life prop. Like the video so far? Make sure to give it a like so that we know you're watching. Want to see more videos like this one with a collection of other James Bond actors on-screen watches? Subscribe so that you don't miss out. Leave a comment and tell us which Bond's watches you would like us to talk about next. Bond's Gruen returns for a short time only in 1967's You Only Live Twice, as glimpses of the golden dress watch can rarely be seen under the cuff in a few frames of the movie. It's a toss-up between You Only Live Twice and Diamonds Are Forever, in which movie gives Bond's watch the least screen time. They are almost blink and you'll miss it moments. One-time only Bond actor George Lazenby has a couple of Rolexes in his film. first was the Rolex Submariner reference 5513 on an oyster steel bracelet worn in a scene where Bond breaks into the office of Swiss lawyer Gumbold and places it on top of a copy machine. Later in the film, he wears a Rolex pre-Daytona chronograph, reference 6238. In Bond's last outing with Sean Connery in the role, the character gets minimal watch wear in, aside from one scene where his famous, yet hard to see Gruen, just like in its other appearances, returns. Did you enjoy this video list? Well, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to Gentleman Masterclass for more.